be in the presence of God. We've gotten away from reverencing the presence of God. We've gotten away from bowing down at the presence of God because some of us just doesn't know what the presence of God feel like because we're not in his face enough. It's still a privilege, y'all, to be in the presence of God. Anytime God can come into a room where you are, it ought to be a privilege because it's the one that brought you out of darkness into his marvelous light. Got to understand that the glory of God is still in operation today. We got to understand that the glory of the Lord, which we just experienced, is the God making himself manifested in the place.
Yes, sir.
That's why it should be privileged, y'all, that we are in the house of God together on one accord so the glory of God can come into the place. Because when the glory of the Lord comes into the place, God is presenting himself to us.
Thank you, God. Thank you.
When the divine presence come in, there's always going to be a disturbance in the natural. What we just experienced, God was making a disturbance in the devil's kingdom. That's why the devil tries so hard to stop you from getting to the glory of God. That's why sometimes you get to church and you get sleepy, and sometimes you get to church and you sit next to somebody who want to talk throughout the whole service. You get to church and you get negative and you start complaining. It's because the devil is trying to stop you from getting to the glory of God. But you got to tell the devil he messed up today because he let me get to the house of God and he let me experience the glory of God.
You preaching, sir.
Look at your neighbor and say, he messed up today because he let me in the house today. He let me experience the glory of God today. And now that I have experienced the glory of God today, nothing can take me. Got to understand,
Glory to God.
most people don't want to go into the glory of God because the glory of the Lord has to make some changes.
Watch out.
Every time you experience the glory of God, there has to be a change. God cannot present himself to you without you changing yourself.
Preaching good, sir.
You've got to change the presentation of you when you come into the glory of God. Because once you come in contact with God and his glory, there ought to be a change. If I came in here lying when I experienced the glory of God, I should not be lying no more. If I came in here broken, messed up, once I have experienced the glory of God, there ought to be a change. I should not come in and leave the same way if I have experienced the glory of God.
Preach, Pastor.